inch of the bush. After that, it did what it wanted to. Alright, new bushing. See, the clearance now is a lot tighter than
Yeah.
it's supposed to be. Comes down about halfway and stops.
Is it still real tight?
Oh. Looks like it's supposed to. Just gotta put about 4 gaskets on there, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Better. It's trying to come up, but not quite. A lot less drag. Still not right there yet. That's with no screws on it.
And no cam.
That's next. See how it works with screws on there. Makes it worse.
Oh, that made it worse.
You think?
Yeah.
You like that way?
I don't think I'd like that way. Almost coming up. So when it comes up on its own, that's when it's good.
Yes. It's close. trying, but not quite. So filing the dowels definitely helped. Obviously want some more.
So you will file more?
I don't know, I gotta put a cam in there, see what the cams do. So. I know exactly which direction it wants to go. You know the whole cover wants to go up. That was the direction that the bushing cut. See the bushing cut on the bottom a lot. See over here it didn't cut hardly anything at all on the top. Over here it cut a lot on the bottom. That lets it come up in the air. Following the dowels lets it go up. All that helped.
It looks like that cam cover is warped then. If you have to do all that to make the thing fit properly.
Well, that just means the machining aren't the same.
So that cam cover probably wasn't on that bike originally, huh?
It wasn't on this case, but it doesn't matter. There's tolerances on everything, including making these bushings. Alright, so if I could put 1 thou more clearance in here, it would, or half a thou, it would help. The problem is I can't really do that.
That would hog the bushing out too much.
Right now it's tight. And we have our same mark in the same spot on the shaft. It's tight in the same spot.
Well, that's good at least.
If I had a way of cutting the bushing out another half a thou to a thou, I could make it work. But I don't have a line, don't have an adjustable ringer for 5/8. So that makes it hard to do.
It's always the tool that you need, you never have.
Yeah, I thought I had all the ones I needed, but nope. No, this is not cutting. Do that or not? I don't want to do that.
Don't worry, nobody's here.
What do you mean?
Who's the fucking Wednesday Surf Club kid?
I don't know, some fag.
Look at it at the tripod.
Talk about that on here.
Nice. Look at them fresh flowers.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Some dirty hands.
It's not a factory tool.
No Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck's gotta get Keenan's rim.
Oh.
And,
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Chuck?
Up, Chuck.
How you doing?
Hey, that's a new one.
the automatic film?
Haven't heard that one before.
It is recording.
Dude, that's high tech. Is it
Watch
hearing
him
me?
screw things up.
It's hearing you.
I'm gonna have to redo it.
I am the camera monkey.
Are they hot cams?
Those are Harley cams.
Stock
You said brand new.
P cams?
I have no
Yep.
idea.
What is the difference on the PV Plus?
A little more timing, a little more lift,
More duration?
a little bit, not much. Now, if you put a tooth off, does that matter?
I don't know.
It should. I would say yes.
Make it better or worse?
Depends on which way it goes.
Push it
More
to the
advanced or more retarded?
See what they're doing.
Well, you know it's retarded.
No, that's me.
To mess your timing up.
Maybe to fix it.
Go back to the stock gear. Why you adding teeth?
Okay, those two are the same, so that's not gonna work.
Or is the end play already done, or you still gotta do the end play afterwards? The dog bones too.
There's the two thin ones. Two thin ones on one cam doesn't help me.
He's messing with the. They're messing with the bushing.
The
pinion
dog
shaft
bones
bushing.
are already in there.
Oh, is this live?
Yeah, we're live.
Wow, we're on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Our voices are anyway.
Right, you're guilty.
I plead the fifth on anything you ask me.
Yeah.
Kids, don't try this at home.
You will find no fingerprints. You gotta time the idler too, right? So the generator works right?
Yes.
Do you?
No.
Oh,
Just spins around.
I never thought that. It's like, gosh, have I
Do you?
done that wrong?
Fuck.
Yeah.
My generator timing's been off the whole time.
Why is it?
Wow, my bike's so slow.
That's why they call it an idler gear.
When you ream new cam bushings, do you have to use a solid ream?
That's what I use now. Got time idler gear too.
Yep. It's good to time it.
We have to on this one,
How come on this one?
because I lopped it that way.
Oh yeah, that's right. All the teeth are already lapped up.
Huh?
If these were Harley gears, they would already have them mark on them.
This is an early rig.
Yes, it is.
By the cam cover.
But gone through like, how many bushings? 2?
Two replacements.
Oh, this is the one that only went 50 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit tore up.
This isn't fitting either.
What year is this?
61.
Nice. The year I was born.
Cool.
Very cool.
Didn't you have a 61 Sportster?
I had a 60 and a 66. Only paid $900 for my 60 and rode it home.
$1 per.
First, that's what the rule of thumb in those days. I bought a Triumph 650 for $650.
Oh my gosh.
Seemed to, but I don't know if it was actually the rule of thumb, but
So you could get a
That's
nice
just
shovel
how
and
it seemed
pan
to
for
work.
fucking 1200.
that's how it worked. Yeah, I did. I, no, actually,
I ain't
bought,
buying that 1340, I can't afford it.
I bought my pan.
Well, it depends if you call it a 1200 or 74.
I bought my 1200
74
pan for 2,500 bucks and rode it home.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
per cc or cubic
That's
inch?
cool.
That was the 80s for you though. Things were a little cheaper in those days.
A panhead back then was still an old bike, though.
Mine was a 49. Yeah, that was definitely old.
It was an old bike, but it wasn't old enough
What
to
do you
be
mean?
like
There's
antique.
twin cams now that are antiques. That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, in those days the evolution was just around the corner.
I used to park vehicles in my yard back east because 15 years or older, you didn't need a title.
Mm.
Write yourself a bill of sale.
My
Yeah.
friend Carl did that to me when I was in like 7th grade. He was working on his iron head. He said, watch this truck. I'm like, I didn't know it went independently. Thought they went together like a jet bike.
That's why, you look at the rear cylinder with one hitch, goes around, hits the rear, but then it's got to go all the way around plus 45 degrees before the front hits.
Yeah, I know that now, but I didn't when I was in 7th grade.
Well,
I think he likes the end play.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. Learn something new all the time, don't you?
That's why I'm here watching.
Suck, squeeze, spark, bang, blow. Of course so. See, I didn't know a screwdriver adjusted the cams.
That's the main adjusting tool.
Next to the hammer.
Or a bigger hammer. A precision bumping tool. It's just got a magneto that's going in it or a circuit
Yeah.
breaker?
Mag bike.
Well, you could technically put a circuit breaker in there, right? Run battery.
The magneto's a circuit breaker too.
Yeah, it is. No, it's a distributor.
That's right.
That's actually got plug wires. It's distributing to each cylinder at the same time.
Could you put an actual car distributor on there?
Negative.
That's a good
Well,
question.
An adapter.
You'd have to have a V8
Oh,
Or a big hammer.
and a lot more cylinders.
Put 4 plugs in there per cylinder instead of valves.
Yeah, that's
What
automatic
about-
conversion.
what about on the? I seen on Indian Chiefs though they got something that looks kind of like a car distributor, but it's smaller, and there's 4 wires.
It's got plug wires, but I think it's a magneto.
Oh, because there's 4 wires, but there's only 2 cylinders. So I was wondering, like, where the heck do those other?
Probably automatic conversion. Sold back east, Bobby Labrie, he built the 3-cylinder shovelhead. Took a Sportster motor, cut one cylinder off, kind of like Keenan's fucking thumper back there. And then put it in the front, down below, and then Willie G's, oh, that fucking thing, it's just a dummy cylinder. Grab a handful of that fucking exhaust pipe then. Well, we rode that thumper until his kid fucking hanger-kneaded the tranny out of it.
Oh. What happens when your tranny goes out like that?
A bunch of gears go flying.
You lock your rear wheel up.
And it
Yeah.
takes
It
a
does.
big chunk of case out.
Oh. Like, kind of like that one.
You got a hand grenader here? Yep. Kind of like that.
End play adjustment.
Chucking it.
Why are your hands so dirty? What you
It
been
was at the
doing?
junkyard today.
I had to get my cousin some parts out of the junkyard.
For cars?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Piece
Any
of shit.
Harley
Ford
junkyards.
Exploder.
Find one, let me know.
Sensors that are under the intake. A big plastic intake.
Oh,
Bring
dirty.
a big hammer. I'll smash this plastic intake out of the way. It makes it a lot easier. I didn't.
I stayed home. I was already at the junkyard. It's no fun.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was actually. I had fun.
It's no fun unless you fucking can walk around and just lurk in the cars and find ground scores.
That's what I was doing. But after
We
4
took
hours,
like
I
a-
was getting tired of the place.
He threw a fucking AC compressor over the fucking fence.
Oh.
Like, you're killing me, man. I'm not fucking taking nothing. Because his fucking AC clutch seized up. That was the other one, but a coolant temp sensor. That's what we had to get.
Too complicated for me.
Well, it tells the computer what to do. So, like, when the vehicle's cold, It don't tell it it's
Jeez.
cold.
That is not right.
No,
Way tight.
that's not right.
That's not good.
Nope.
Oh, we're sick of that.
Oh, you know.
I did something wrong?
That's impossible.
No way.
I
You're
don't
keen
know.
on Tatro.
The motor doesn't like it.
We can rewind the video and check though.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So you only got one of the gears in there, right?
There's 2 in there, but obviously it doesn't like being where it's at.
Said he was gonna
That's the
chop
cam cover that came with the case, right?
Mm,
This one's going to go on this case.
I don't think
so
that
it
it's
never was,
original.
like, they weren't together.
No, they're not
always-
lining up.
Something to this trouble. Glass being that case.
That made it worse.
Something wrong.
Unless you paint it black. Then it'll make it better. There we go.
I hate motors that fix themselves.
I like that.
That's a really, that scares me, that kind of adjusting.
You didn't like that one, huh?
No. When you put it back together, you just have to remember exactly how hard you hit it and where. Write a little note. Almost there.
Yeah, but it's not tight.
Oh yeah, you loosen those bolts, huh?
It looks like a pretty fancy bottle opener.
I look at all these tools sometimes and I wonder, what is that even for?
I don't know what that bottle opener does. Looks like it might crack a bottle open. A big bottle.
Should get a drag on it.
Big metal bottle.
Those are gear pullers.
Yeah.
We got a few of those at home.
Alright, yeah. You let it kind of float when you tighten it up and then it rotates. But still got drag in it, but it's definitely a lot of drag.
Will that wear itself in?
It'll wear in before it breaks or not, I'm not sure.
50-50 chance.
Usually it burnishes or gulls up the bushing.
That was a good question there, Ryan.
I like the new location though. Occasionally a hot Mexican chick walks by. Maybe es que la vecina me puso Leo. I don't know.
No, we're on video.
Oh, that was totally good words, though, not bad.
Yeah.
We'll erase that part.
No, we're not.
Edit. Yeah.
Okay.
Pinion shafts.
Looks like the pinion shaft has a new marking on it. Like that round mark that goes about 3/4 of the way around.
It's on that one spot. It just keeps being in there.
It looks more defined than it did when you started working on this today.
And the cam cover's got dowels, right? That locates it.
He's drawn the dowel pins a little bit.
Bushing fits all right, but I don't want to make any looser than that.
What do you run for a spec on that? Like 2000s?
Fuck. Letting the cover float seems to be about the best thing we're doing.
And then when you tighten it up, it gets tight again, huh?
Well, I don't know what I'm hitting on right now in my bushings, my dowels. Mark it. See where she's hitting at. It's almost dropping down, which is good. Slid right on down.
Is there any play from the cover to the dowels?
A little bit.
It's just normal wear.
Buying probably the seated dowel. Change it right now. Hard to tell. It's right at the very bottom when it binds, so. Dropped right straight down.
Yeah, it fits on there.
Not quite centering, but it's trying to.
What's the tolerance from the pinion shaft to the bushing?
Right now, if I had to guess on clearance, it's probably got 1.5 thou on it at least right now.
Tight. It's not. It don't have racing
Might
clearance.
have 2 on it. Got a good 1.5 for sure.
Yeah. But between that and the 2000s is basically about.
You want to keep it under 2. So
Yeah. Unless you're running racing clearances.
yeah, well, that's the problem. You don't want to be running racing clearance on this bike.
No. Seems like you're just running for 50 miles, you'll have racing clearances.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, they
If the bushing is tight, it'll lead it up.
Any marks on that? On the dowels?
The only mark I see right now is back here on this one, but that might be because I didn't deep it up correctly the first time. Okay, now it's covered. This one's over here at the same spot.
Because really the cover would wear before the dowels.
Well, the next thing to do is to open the dowel and cover up a dowel or so and see if that helps us.
Should drop it in there nice.
It is now, it wasn't doing that before. This is the best it's been working so far.
Yeah.
Still tell it's tight though because
Where's
it's
Bones?
My friend's Scott Stecker,
Style.
Oh,
yeah.
the chopper?
Where's that at?
Hawaii. On a longboard.
Style.
He's on a longboard too.
When was that taken?
Is that the picture I sent you?
Probably in the 70s.
Yeah, that's. I think that's Winnesy though.
That's some style.
I got a
right
bunch
there.
of pictures of him from Hawaii.
Like the inside right at Winden. That's
Right-
kind
right
of what
hooker.
I was thinking,
Because I got a bunch of pictures of
yes,
him
I
in
can
Hawaii.
see a couple of spots where it's contacting.
Both on the
yeah.
backside.
Stecker is his name?
Back the exact.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I've heard that name.
Yeah, if you know the Winnie guys, they all know Scott.
So it looks like it's hitting right there.
Bones.
Little spot right in there.
Man, that's
Same on that dowel.
This one's hitting right on the back side right there.
I could look at pictures like that all day.
So I'm just going to lightly hit it with a file on a couple of spots. Looks like it's trying to hit there, but not quite.
More pronounced to the back.
We're going to do a little fine tuning on it like this and then see if it gets better.